Tell you what, who else ain't working? The Cincinnati Bengals offensive line. Jake Brown was fighting for his life, and Jamar Chase was held to 23 yards, fourth lowest in his career. Pat Surtain was on absolute lockdown. I think the last couple times they played each other, he's been held to under 30 yards or less against Pat Surtain.
Jamar Chase?
Yeah, he's been locking his ass down. I hate to do this early because I feel like we did this for the Bengals early in the season last year.
They're done? You rolling the ship?
Everybody bow your heads.
The ship has sank.
Football gods, we meet again. Seems like the third season in a row we're doing this with the Cincinnati Bengals. I really didn't want to declare them dead this early in the season, but they're doing it to themselves. The Brown family thought, we could build a team outside in when really you got to build a squad inside out. They stepped outside of their comfort zone. They signed their guys: Trey Hendrickson, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Joe Burrow's got a bag. Oh shit. We actually need an offensive line to protect these guys. They forgot about that. Had the whole drama with Shamar Stewart, Trey Hendrickson during the offseason. Spend a lot of their money on the fat sign in their workout room. And their record is showing they're taking nothing but fat L's as a reason. And, the league's going to make us pay because we got to watch them on Thanksgiving Day. I don't know if a game has ever been flexed out of Thanksgiving Day, but football guys, please do us a favor. I can see the future, and it ain't looking too bright for Cincinnati Bengals. Do the Bengals deserve better? Probably, but at the end of the day, they do it to themselves. So, for the third season in a row, going into Week 5, we are now declaring the Cincinnati Bengals dead.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Would they still be dead now if Joe Burrow was if he's still healthy?
I wish I had the answer for it. My crystal ball doesn't go that far.
If he was still healthy, are they dead? I'm going to say no. Because they do this every year with Joe Burrow.
They're going to end up with another quarterback other than Jake Browning in there, the way their offensive line can't protect nothing. Absolutely nothing. They're getting killed out there. You paid Trey Henderson. He's probably still not happy right now. He could potentially be a trade block target coming up in this trade deadline here in a couple weeks, but days are looking grim for Cincinnati.
Yeah.
It's a damn shame.
The dead Bengal. The dead fat Bengals.
So they got us last year because we declared them dead around this time too. But then they started off, they ended the season pretty hot. It was a little too late, but Bengals, they got a rough road ahead of them.
Yeah, it was their next, 5 games.
Their next 5 games.
Even, 3. Because what are they, 1-3?
1-3, yes. I mean, it's the same record as the Ravens, which we'll talk about here in a second. Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, man, I really don't. It seems like this has been happening with them ever since we started. We brought the Tank Talk podcast back here. So the next 5 games, oh brother, they're at home against the Detroit Lions, at Green Bay, home versus the Steelers, home against the Jets, and home against the Bears. So they got a 3-game homestand.
But they could all lose all 5 games.
They could very well lose all 5 games. Yeah, it's not looking good.
That's 1 and 8.
Craziest part about that is if the playoffs ended today, I seen because Fox put out a post, they'd be the sixth seed in the playoffs.
How?
I don't know.
You're telling me there's not any other teams that have better record than that?
I'm sure it's had something to do with the conference. They're 2-2, not 1-3.
Oh,
they won.
What, they win in the
2
division?
games early with Joey Burr. But they'd be the 6th seed. Chiefs would be the 7th seed. Jags would be the 5th. Colts 4. Steelers 3. Chargers 2. Bills 1. So it's not going to last long. Like I said, Jake Browning's looking like he's dead in the water. So does the whole squad.